Hey, what's up, my good people? Lay Homa. Welcome to the Canasian show. I am your host, Changster DJ, aka Just Jun MC. Booyah! Now let's get into it. As you know, Friday the 13th kicked off, and a lot of violence over the weekend. Now, not only was Paris attacked, so was Beirut, and some other places not covered by the media. These were terror attacks. Now, one of the coolest stories is there's a man in France, and he was saved by his Samsung Galaxy phone. I believe it was an X6. Basically, what happened was he was talking on it, boom, it exploded, and the shrapnel hit his phone, cracked his phone, saved his life. Otherwise, he'd be another statistic in the deaths of that terror attack. It blocked the shock and the shrapnel. Now, had he had an Apple phone, he probably would have been fucked. Now, the sad part about it is a lot of innocent people are killed and will be killed from many parts of the world in retaliation for this ISIS attack and because of terrorism from ISIS. Now, I feel for the people of France. However, the media needs to cover all the world's news in regards to the matter because it affects on us all, and start up caring about all our countries on earth. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with showing condolences for France. We should. They're innocent people, you know what I'm saying? But doesn't mean like other people weren't devastated, and we shouldn't love all areas of our planet devastated by issues. You know what I mean? Like there was an earthquake in Japan and a natural disaster in Mexico. There was lots of stuff, and you know, in the States, there's like lots of shootings every week. You know what I mean? So that's all I got to say on that matter. Now, as you know, Ronda Rousey fought against Holm this Saturday at UFC 193, and all I can say is, well, damn, she got her head kicked off. Fatality. And it was done by Holm, aka the preacher's daughter. It shocked some as Holly got rode off by a lot of people. However, many had remarked before the fight regarding Ronda's weakness in her stand-up game, movement, and footwork, and would often eat shots, attempting to get into grappling range for her specialty in judo. A person with good footwork, movement, and striking, good defense against the clinch could beat her, and was proven by Holm, the preacher's daughter, Saturday. Now, Holly was hitting Ronda so hard, I think she knocked the soul out of her. Holly hit Ronda so hard, sonic rings were flying out. And you know, in Super Mario Brothers, when you eat a mushroom, you grow, and when you get hit, you shrink. I think that's what Holly did with her punches and kicks, hitting Ronda and shrinking her ass every time. You know what I'm saying? And all who bet on Holmes was getting paid, you know what I mean? I think it was plus 1250 for Holly, so Vegas got killed that night. All the people who actually paid attention to the skill set and wanted to take the gamble, well, they're getting paid plus 1250. you're getting caked up. Like you bet $100 you're getting $1,250. You know what I mean? Now Holly was really humble about it, but I'm pretty sure she actually enjoyed giving that ass whooping because Ronda was acting all out the side of her neck the whole time. You know what I mean? Like not shaking her hand, starting shit with her at the weigh-ins, not touching gloves with her, fucking talking all types of shit on her Instagram. You know what I mean? So that's that. Donald Trump. First off, what is up with Trump and his duck face?
You wanna fight? What?
Like, Donald Trump makes the face more than American girls on Instagram. Now, Donald Trump says we can do away with illegal immigrants, as shown by past history. It can be done to make America great again. Now, America is not so good with getting immigrants away if we do look at the past. I mean, we still have the British people and their descendants who invaded long ago, and we still can't get rid of them from the U.S. Ha 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 ha. Let's be real, they were illegal immigrants, right? Now, however, we are here now. History is history, and we have somewhat progressed in our society today. Now, immigration is coming up again, as the recent terror attacks have shown. Now, Trump recommends better gun laws, as terrorists could have been stopped by the regular law-abiding citizen. Now, before we go off on Trump or me, he is semi-right. You know what? If the French had guns, the terrorists would have been Swiss cheese pretty fast. Like bang, 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 bang. Granted, though, with the laxer gun laws, it would be easier for anyone to get guns. And there'd be more crime and shootings regularly, like in America. But hey, terrorists get shot by multiple French citizens, so that's a plus, right? Trump would also get rid of Syrian refugees. And he did it with his famous duck face. I'm not an expert on international law. Yes, I know it's obvious. Ha ha ha. But political asylum wouldn't make it possible after they have relocated to the U.S. The refugees, right? And I doubt Syria would take them back, except to maybe torture and kill them, which is fucked up. Yes, it is true that refugees are seeking safety. However, the theory is some have apprehension as some ISIS is undercover as a refugee to get through and possibly commit terror attacks into the U.S., which could be true. I don't know, you know what I mean? I'm not an expert on this stuff, right? Now, it is a catch-22 because we don't want to be dicks, you know what I mean, assholes to real refugees and send them to impending death. You know what I mean? Because these Sharia Islamic extremist countries, like, we've all seen or at least heard of what happens. It's really ugly. You know what I mean? God don't like ugly. Or even if you don't believe in God, I'm pretty sure you don't like ugly either. You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, that's true. And we also got to be secure but where we all live. U.S. is our neighbor to the south, as well as Canada. We're kind of doing the same thing. Trudeau's doing a thing with all the Syrian refugees. But anyways, what happens in the U.S. could also come up to Canada. You know what I mean? They are our neighbors to the south. And the sad part about it is our politicians have bigger egos rather than bigger qualifications. They don't want to have a reasonable debate, and they cry and whine about getting asked questions. All you have to do is watch even part of the debates on CNN or CNBC and all those other sites or channels or media companies broadcasting, basically. You watch them, they get angry about getting asked questions. And the scary thing is we're supposed to put trust in them, but how are they going to deal with world leaders if that's how they ask when they're getting asked questions by like someone that's not even really scary? You know what I mean? Like you put like Ben Carson or Donald Trump against Putin or Zhisheng. Okay, I can't speak Mandarin at all, but basically the guy that runs China, the prime minister or president or whatever the title is, right? So how would they talk to them? You know what I mean? Are they gonna cry about it, whine about the questions? You know what I mean? When they're trying to find out all the facts, you know what I mean? Look at all the I's and T's to make sure it's done correctly. So wham bam, thank you, man. We can solve the issues. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Peace. See you again. Alright, remember to subscribe, like, boom, give it a share, and you know what I'm saying? Much love to y'all. Peace out. Do the damn thing. Big up, big up. Joy again.